Hey guys, my name is Jess. It is the 2nd of August, and here's all the things that mattered in gaming for your Tuesday. If you love Overwatch and you're excited for the Olympics, then you're in good company, as it seems Blizzard are also getting in the sporting spirit. Blizzard have injected a new Olympics-themed update into Overwatch that includes a new 3-on-3 brawl mode called Lucio Ball. In plain terms, it's like Rocket League in Overwatch. Your teams of Lucios will try to knock a massive ball into the opposing team's goal, using either his punch or soundwave ability and personal speed boost. Your ultimate is also swapped out for one that calls the ball over to your direction, and certain map areas let you jump higher. On top of the new mode, a bunch of characters are getting Olympics-themed skins that you can collect by opening new limited edition Summer Games loot boxes. Also included are new icons and sprays. The standard loot boxes have been temporarily removed from the store. Blizzard has said this is just the start of their foray into seasonal content for Overwatch. Game Informer have dug seriously deep into Destiny's new Rise of Iron expansion, and here are the highlights. One new addition is the large social space Winter Peak, which will include new vendors offering up gear and bounties. Winter Peak can be found next to the Plague Lands, which are filled with nasty devil splicers, mutated forms of the Fallen. The expansion features a new story about the Iron Lords and Lord Saladin, which takes place over 5 missions. Much like the last expansion, The Taken King, you'll have a bunch more missions to take on after you've finished the main campaign. Rise of Iron also adds a new cooperative arena called Arkham's Forge, which you'll need specific items to trigger. As you'd expect, taking out your foes in here will grant you exclusive gear. Speaking of, the new expansion features new relics and artifacts that give you special abilities, like deflecting energy-based projectiles with swords. The new light cap is 385, and the light level of gear has been scaled to match. After the release of Rise of Iron's raid a few weeks after launch, the level cap will be boosted again to 400. Rise of Iron will also bring along more cosmetic ornament items. Bungie told Game Informer it was important for them to answer fan questions about the background and story, so that was the focus in the new expansion. Finally, the Xbox One S is now available, and we're getting a good idea of what extra performance it could be offering. The new model is certainly smaller, but Microsoft have spoken to Digital Foundry about whether it actually offers performance improvements. Senior Director of Product Marketing and Planning Albert Pinello explained, "The key is that we did not want customers to expect any change in game performance for existing titles." While the GPU has been bumped up to a 914 MHz clock speed, Pinello said this was to allow developers to offer HDR content without incurring any performance hit. That said, because of the increased GPU performance, Microsoft have said some games may see minor performance improvements. Digital Foundry noted that the frame rate of Project Cars, Hitman and Batman Arkham Knight appear to perform quite a bit better thanks to the GPU boost. You can check out the full report and our review of the Xbox One S on GameSpot. Head to GameSpot for stories on Fallout 4 and Rainbow Six Siege, and I will see you again tomorrow.